This is just not a ramble, but a moment that I had, a moment of reflection. So my phone is at 3%, so I gotta make it quick. So yesterday while I was praying, so in my spirit I got the word upheaval. So I looked it up, and it means sudden, violent, intense disruption, change, disturbance, often resulting in chaos, worry, difficulty. So then spiritually, it would mean a season where your inner world is being shaken, rearranged, stripped down. Let's see. So something new can emerge. And then under that, it's like isolation, wilderness, prune, to be stripped down. And this is what's needed for your soul's growth. And then the verse that was given to me was Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. So Isaiah 43, let me get it. Isaiah 43. So it says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it perceives, excuse me, let me do that again. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams on the wasteland. And that's verse 18 and 19, Isaiah 43. So, I rested on that yesterday. And then today, what came to me, because I had made plans with a friend, and then, it didn't fall through. I'm going through, like, my cycle. It's a whole bunch of stuff happening at once, and worry, and, I'm not working, yada, yada. So, honoring the transition that I'm in, right? Like, this is a season that I did not think I'd revisit. I was in this season almost 7 to 10 years ago. And 7 to 10 years ago, things were much different, right? And now, just the state of the world is madness. So, from the outside looking in, people would be like, why would you do such a thing? But it's all for your soul's growth. I already knew that the dynamic I was in at workplace, it wasn't working anymore. So what I wrote was that I'm grieving the version that is no longer. I'm changing during this isolation period. Excuse me. Gaining clarity and choosing what stays and what goes. Let me see. Where I found myself in this position 7 to 10 years ago is obviously no longer. And I must honor the change that's happening within. So yes, it's me finding God and clinging on to Him. Allowing for... Honey, I be writing and can't even understand my own handwriting. Can you believe that? Allowing for the upheaval to take place and to sit with it. Observe what I could have done better and apply it to the new season I'm going in. My anger, my discontent during the previous season on this job with those around me, and of course, okay, because honey, chicken scratch. I can't even read my own handwriting. So, yeah, honoring the season that I'm in, but like reflecting and understanding that period, because like towards the end of that job, I was really irritated, and I'm working on that. Like I'm naturally an irritable person, but like I try to keep composed at work, and so towards the end, I was just like, I can't do this no more. So then the circumstance happened to where I was like, all right, I'm done. And maybe I'll come back when I have the next interview and I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it with form interviewing. But I couldn't do it anymore. And it's like you're trying to maintain dynamics. You're trying to maintain a job, and you're angry and you're frustrated and you literally want to like blow your head off because you're sick of it, And again, some people stay where they're at because they have no choice. And maybe, looking back, I probably would have stayed if I didn't have that circumstance happen. But now we're here. And it's like, all right, everything is said and done. Now honor the space that you're in. Cling on to God and allow yourself to be pruned during this transition. Like, honor the fact that you're no longer where you were 7 to 10 years ago, right? Because even during that transition period, you're so much more different. Like, each day you're evolving, you're growing, you're shedding. But now, after leaving this job, you're changing, like, and you're seeing the change and you're understanding the change. Like, stop holding on to things that God is saying that I'm trying to rip apart. Like, you don't need this in your life. You need this then, but now you really see it. Now you're in a space where, like, you need to conserve yourself and your space, like, and see what I'm doing with you and within you, you know? So, honor the transition and allow him to do a new thing in you, wherever you're at in life, right? Allow things and people and circumstances to fade away. And if you are a believer in Christ, like, let him do a new thing. Like, allow yourself to transition, allow yourself to evolve and grow. And I said to myself, like, even my hope has been restored in the way that I'm moving now, right? I now know, like, don't share your plans with everybody. Like, even those that, oh, I love you so much. No. Honor the period that you're in, the transition that you're in, what he's doing within you. Like, and maybe one day I'll come on here, you know, just share the knowledge, the wealth of knowledge that I've gained from people that I've been connected to. But right now, it's just letting him do what he has to do. If it all has to come crashing down and break and be torn and ripped apart, then hey, have at it, you know? Because there's nothing to hold on to at this point. I can't fake the funk. I can't act like I'm happy when I'm miserable, like, you know? So, yeah, another transition. That's all I got.